Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you how to get rid of raccoons easily. I'll also be telling you how to prevent them from coming back again. Now let's get right to it. I'll be going over 5 simple things that you can do to make sure that you get rid of raccoons. Okay, now let's get right to it. The first thing that you want to do is actually clean your garbage bins. Now, you might not have any food in your garbage bins right now, but if raccoons are going through your garbage bins or the area around your garbage bins, chances are that there's some food waste that is stuck on the bins on the inside in one way or another. So just use some plain dish soap and water and scrub those garbage bins. I know that it might sound gross, but scrub those garbage bins and clean them. You want to get rid of any scent and any sort of anything that's left over on or in the garbage bins with regards to food waste and stuff like that. So step number 1 is clean your garbage bins. Step number 2 is to actually lock up and secure your garbage bins. Now, raccoons are very, very smart and adaptive animals. That means that they can easily open garbage bins that are high off the ground, that have heavy lids, but they can open garbage bins that are simply secured shut. They can't open garbage bins that are locked shut. There are many things that you can do to lock your garbage bin closed and secure the lid. Use one of the methods and secure the lid shut. You'll probably hear the raccoons sort of batting at the lid at night trying to open it up, but if it's shut, eventually they're going to give up. They might try for 20 minutes, for half an hour, but they're going to give up. And that's what you want. You want the raccoons to try and open that lid, but to give up, okay? The third tip, the third thing that you want to do is double bag any food waste. Now, if you put your food waste in a bag and you tie it up nice and tight, okay, the raccoons can probably still smell the food waste, okay? And this can include any food waste at all, because raccoons will literally eat any food waste. It doesn't matter what it is. So anything that you eat or any part of a food that you remove before you eat the food, you got to double bag that. And that's what will block the scent for the raccoons. They will have to be much closer to actually smell the food. If you're putting double bagged food waste in the garbage bin and then locking the lid, chances are the raccoons won't be able to smell it easily enough, and they'll give up much faster because the smell won't be as strong when they're trying to open up that lid, okay? The fourth thing that you can do is clean up any stuff in your yard that might be attracting the raccoons, okay? Now, this can literally be anything that they can eat. And believe it or not, one of the most overlooked things is pet food. Some people give their dogs treats outside, and the dogs eat the treats, and then the treats, some parts of the treats, the crumbs end up falling on the floor, or dogs come outside eating their pet food, and then some parts of the pet food fall on the floor. And what happens is raccoons will not pass up the opportunity to eat pet food. To them, that's just as good of food as anything else. So with that being said, make sure that you're cleaning up any things that your pets are eating and any things in the yard that the raccoons might be attracted to with regards to eating or being interested in. And last but not least, the 5th tip is to close any entrance points. So you have to figure out how the raccoons are getting into your yard, okay? Look around the fence, look around your house. You want to look for any holes that have pretty much like a 3-inch diameter or above. And what you want to do is you want to secure those holes. So you want to either replace the fence boards, if that's what it takes, that have holes in them, or you want to put a little board at the bottom of your fence. If you have a gap at the bottom of your fence that raccoons are climbing under, you want to use a mesh net of some sort, some steel mesh, and sort of secure it against the holes. You want to do whatever you can to secure those entrance points. And if you do this, eventually the raccoons are going to find a different area to go to, because they're going to come to your house. Even if you've secured all of the entrance points and they somehow find a different way into your yard, they're not going to find any food, so they're going to give up with your garbage bins. And by you securing the entrance points, you are pretty much ruling out the idea of them getting in. And even if they do get in, because you've cleaned the garbage bins and you've secured them and you've double bagged your food and stuff like that, and you've gotten rid of the pet food on the lawn, all of that stuff is going to cause them to give up much faster than if they saw the opportunity. You're pretty much saying, hey raccoons, look, you can't get in, and even if you somehow manage to get in some insane way through a tree branch or something, then guess what? You're not going to find anything here. So they're just going to move on to the next spot, because they're not going to keep coming to the same yard without getting any food and getting a reward. And that's basically it. In this video, I have told you how to get rid of raccoons easily and how to prevent them from coming back. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what your tips are for getting rid of raccoons in the comment section down below. And above all, please be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.